Mike, this Wisconsin team, it's obviously, I'm not calling them the Green Bay Packers, but Vince Lombardi used to say, people know what we're going to do, and we don't care. They have to stop us. They're not going to try to hide a whole lot. You know what they're going to do. Talk about at least being able to know a team that's probably not going to try to out-trick you.
Yeah, we do post-game evaluations every year, and then, of course, you go back and read them again when you play a team a second time, a third time, a fourth time. And it's in the notes every year. They are who they are. They're going to do exactly what you see on tape. So, yeah, there'll be a couple of tweaks. There's always a couple of tweaks, but they're going to do exactly what we see on tape. It's a different style of offense, obviously, that we've played. Our linebackers need to feel like they haven't filled all year. They need to plan on taking out multiple bodies. When you start pulling people, all those plays look great on the blackboard. So, got to take out extra bodies. So it's a little bit different, but they are who they are. That's what we're preparing for. That's what we'll see.
Is Taylor compared to anybody you guys have faced over the last maybe 5 or 6 years?
I mean, he's really good. He's obviously Heisman leading candidate, and he's fast, so when he gets in the open, he can finish. Now, Dobbin's pretty good too. So I'm not saying they're exactly the same type of back, but we've played against the Barkleys, who if they get a crease, they're gone too. He's really good as we've seen. But we face guys similar.
Is there a difference in facing a single feature back versus maybe what Ohio State presents with a quarterback running, multiple running backs that can hit the big run?
A little bit, like Hondo said, it's a little bit like old school pro NFL Packers. It's going to be 40 degrees, snow in the morning, I heard. It's going to be old school football, which is sort of Spartan football, right? Mm-hmm. So we're looking forward to that, and certainly you need to stop the run game.
What stands out about their offensive line when you watch them?
Well, one, they're huge dudes always, right? And that's Wisconsin. They're huge guys. Secondly, their group takes extreme pride in what they do. I mean, that's a pretty neat deal when your whole offense is sort of made through the offensive line, and everybody knows it, and they're like the feature back. I mean, the offensive line's like the feature back, and you can't say that about most places. So they take great pride in what they do, and they're pretty good.
Mike, a lot of people a lot of people didn't know who Jack Cohn was until this season. What's made him so efficient?
He understands exactly where he wants to go with the ball. He gets rid of the ball. Who'd have thunk he's at the top of the nation in terms of completion percentage and things like that. So he's really efficient. They are doing some things, getting the ball out of his hands a little bit quicker on second down, third down, so he's not having to hold it quite as long, and that's him. But he's been impressive.
Pretty mobile. He can get out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you watch a scramble against Michigan where it was like a 25-yard touchdown scramble. So he is a good athlete, but I'm impressed with how he knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball and gets rid of it.
When you recruit against Wisconsin for an offensive lineman, is it like recruiting against Alabama for a receiver or something? I mean, has it sort of become success, and they can sell, this is what we do and this is who you get to be here?
Yeah, I mean, everybody sort of got their niche, but Wisconsin can recruit against anybody for an offensive lineman. Probably a tailback too. And we have some niches as well, but there's no doubt they get to pick a litter. That being said, every one of their starting linemen is from Wisconsin.
When you look at where you're at defensive end-wise right now, depth, you talked about a pair and a spare, kind of playing three. How do you see the guys shaping up behind those top three right now?
Jack was out for the first part of the season. He's getting back and he's getting in shape, so you should be seeing more and more of him. We were really excited about where he was before he got dinged up, so I think he's getting back in that type of shape. Chase Klein played a little bit at defensive end, and I still see him bouncing back and forth. But truth is, especially against a team like Wisconsin, you're going to have to roll through defensive linemen and probably backers more than we have too.